Okay, I'm making a Mexican ring. So, for a Mexican ring, you need peppers, onions, garlic, hot chilies, cheese, Gruyere cheese, but there isn't any in the supermarket, so normal cheese will have to do, mayonnaise, fresh coriander, chicken cut up really small, a few mixed herbs, some cumin, and salt and pepper, and croissant pastry, which is cooling in the freezer. So, first, in a hot pan, mix your onions, get that going till it's browned, and add in your garlic, more oil, some vino. While that's cooking, you can take the pastry out the freezer. Add in your chicken and season. Lots of black pepper, it's going to be spicy. And salt. And some vino. Oil. More pepper. Right, now you can add in your peppers. And some mixed herbs. Not too much, it's fine. And some cumin. Probably a teaspoon. And your fresh coriander. It needs to be really moist, so keep adding more oil and more pepper. You cook that down for 10 minutes till it's all goes soft. Back in a minute. Before you add anything else, to see how spicy it is, you might need to add some more chilli. Spicy enough. Okay, now add your cheese, Gruyere cheese if possible. Again on a really high heat, so it all cooks quite quickly. Okay, and then finally, mayonnaise. May need to have more mayonnaise because you want it to be really soft and really runny, the mixture. So what you're making is the filling to go inside the pastry. Okay, brilliant. So that is what you want. And this will now cook inside the pastry, so we'll let this cool and then we'll prepare our pastry. Okay, so you need croissant pastry. It doesn't work with anything else. Croissant pastry in a tube. So you open the croissant pastry out as cold as possible and you cut it into triangles. Okay, and then on your hopefully a round board that goes in the oven, you lay it out. Do this last and take it straight out the fridge because if it goes warm, it won't work. So they're in triangles, already marked out. And then we'll come back in 5 minutes when the mixture's cooled and we can make the Mexican ring. Okay, so we have the pastry ready. The mixture is cooled, it's really moist. So what we can do is now make the Mexican ring. So, in triangles, with the triangle pointing out, start filling around the ring like this. Smells amazing, by the way. And this is great for a Saturday night dinner or something like that. Comfort food. Don't worry if the peppers are still a bit raw because it's going to cook in the oven anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Okay. So now, with your pastry, you're going to make a ring by covering all the filling. Like that. And don't worry if some of it's seeping out, just pinch it together. It's only really light pastry, so that's going to happen, but it doesn't matter. Okay, and there we have your Mexican ring. Any leftover filling, simply put into the middle. And then on about 160 degree heat, pop it in the oven for say 20-25 minutes and we'll see you later. Okay, it's now ready. I'll get it out of the oven. Okay. Handy if you've got one of these. If you haven't, don't worry. Really nice to serve this with some salsa as well, if you've got any salsa. So there you go, there's your Mexican ring.